What's going on, guys? You know who it is. Don't I really need to tell you? So, check this out. Corey Toronto actually made a reply. You know, remember the guy I made the song about? He made a reply. Of course he did. You know, I knew I was going to own his mind with that one. Between the end, I knew that. Now, here's the thing about this one. Check this out. Oh, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. First of all, let me tell you how much I owned him. I owned him before anything even began. First of all, remember how I told you how he didn't send me the video in the song? He sent me the video. Ha! It's like, first of all, that's pure owners right there. When I get you to do what when you do what I tell you to do, I own you. You want to try again? How I own you a second time? Oh, simple. Because he uploaded the video according to time phrases. According to time that YouTube has versus the PC. He uploaded the video at 7 o'clock, guys. 1 o'clock. Because it said it did 7 hours early. So he uploaded the video at 1 o'clock in the morning. So what does that mean? That means that motherfucker couldn't even sleep. That means that I owned him so bad that I reached in and actually grabbed his throat and reached up to his mind and ripped his mind and just claimed it as my own. Damn. So let's go ahead and knock some things out the park real quick. Now, first of all, he was making on this video like, he's like, Dogman owned you, blah, 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 you know? And you admitted it, Zephyrnix. That Dogman owned you. Yeah, Dogman's a funny cat. You know? Now, he owned me the whole entire game. You know, hell no. I had his ass on the ropes the entire time. However, he did come with some beautiful gems, some really powerful gems, such as the one where he showed his face. Now, quote-unquote face, that is. Now, how did that own me? Oh, it owned me beautifully. Because it took me 2 and 3 days to finally come up with a counter that was acceptable and had the Zephyrnix seal of approval. That's how much he owned me. Now, of course, he did his picture with the PlayStation 3 and the AK. I turned around and and found a picture of Hermaphrodite, saying that was him, adding a PlayStation 3, you know, and then a toy gun. So that's how I had to turn on him. So yeah, it was pretty hard, you know. But the difference between Dogman and you is that Dogman shows originality. You know, what do? The same bullshit. The same bullshit. Constantly, nothing new, just trash. You know, and why is it trash? It's because, well, I'll explain that in a minute why it's trash. But, like I said before, that's between me and you. Because I'm a grown-ass man. I can admit when someone has owned me. Not a problem. You, on the other hand, you get so extra ass hurt that you're going to make a video response like the one you just made and try to make the save face. Now, you tried to save face with the same shit that you did in the last video, 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 when I hit you with originality and quality. Motherfucker, I hit you with a song. You hit me with an ad-lib. And a bad quality one. Now, speaking of that, you was like, this is what he said on it. He said, I made a video that was funny. Mission accomplished. See, look at the comments. See, they know I'm funny. They have to know I'm funny. But see, that's the first mistake that you did, is that you admitted that you live, like, you have to, your comments, the people who are on your video, you are so worthless, buddy, that you have them validate your existence. That's what's funny about you, man. Those are the guys that validate your existence. See, I don't need the people on my comment. If they think I'm funny, they think I'm funny. If they think I'm not, they think I'm not. One guy actually said on the video, they said, Zephyrnix is still a bitch. And I laughed at him. I said, all right, man. Well, he said other stuff too. But I said, hey, half-ass comment, but all right. See, that's the difference between me and you. I don't need people to validate me. But we'll get into that soon too. But it's funny because when I was thinking about that, I was like, wow, he needs validation from his peers, huh? For him to think that he's worth something. But then I was like, oh, that's funny because wasn't Dark Skyver the same way? And lo and behold, one of the people that he was talking about was Dark Skyver. And see, that's funny because Dark Skyver does not qualify as a good comment at all. Because I'm going to explain to you why. One, Dark Skyver tried to come after me. And the reason why, first of all, he was worthless from the beginning. A bottom feeder, just like you, Toronto. But here's the thing about him. He, how did he put it? Oh, he made that video on me trying to say like how I downed my whole race and all that bullshit. You know, when only reason why he made that video is because people said that he was a racist. So what he needed to do was he needed to find something equally as racist or more than racist and try to comment on that and try to sound like a patriot to the point where it would make him look good and not look like a racist and turn around and make me look bad. That's what he did. So he was forced to try to use me to make himself look good, you know, because people found out that he was a racist. You know? Now, for the record, no, I hate to break this to you, but the fact that Black Bond is your cousin, if he really is your cousin, does not make you any less racist. It just means that your auntie wasn't racist or your uncle wasn't racist. That's all that means. And yeah, just because you got a wife that's black doesn't mean that you're not racist either. Okay? Because hey, who knows what you do behind closed doors? I'm just saying. I'm not speculating. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. But I mean, that's the thing about him. So let's see. That he failed. Oh, and let's jump on his hypocrite status too. You have officially pushed him into hypocrite status. Why? Because in your video, you basically you did a whole cut and dry part to the part where you said you made the guy on the video say it's not black to be well spoken. Basically, what you did was you basically in a different way said exactly what you said in the first video. Once again, not showing any originality, buddy. But anyway, the Dark Skyver, of course, never mentioned anything on that. You know, he never mentioned, oh, goddamn, that was racist. You're destroying the entire black community like he did on mine. So let's see. I hate to break this to you, buddy, but a worthless loser who is a hypocrite giving you a good comment is pretty much worthless, buddy. Pretty much worthless. You know? Let's talk about it again. Let's keep going. Let's finish this up here. See, that's the difference between me and you, and actually Dark Skyver. You know, between the both of you. You guys are what we call bottom feeders. You are the bottom of the trash bowl. You are guys that have to resort on videos to make fun of people to get views. Why? Because you're so worthless that you have no original content that people want to see. Am I wrong? Look at your videos. Aside from current event videos, look at your videos. All of them, only ones that actually have good views are the ones that have my name in it, Sam's name in it, General G's name in it, and Black Bond's name in it. That's right. You need our names in order to be worth something. Worth 1/5 of what we are. No, seriously, 1/5. Sometimes even less than that. Like, for example, when I was looking at one of my videos the other day, it had 5,000 views on it. Your video had what? 500 views, I think, was maximum aside from the current events ones. Current event, of course, being the white rapper one and all that stuff. So you're 1/5. Hell, and that's being generous because I have some videos that had 9,000 views. So that would make you shit. First of all, I was wrong. That doesn't make you 1/5. That makes you 1/10. And with the 9 one, that makes you 1/18. Hot damn, buddy. You're more worthless than I thought. And last but not least, of course, the one comics. I want to make sure I hit on your points, blah, blah, blah. You made a point about how you think I owned myself because I went back and looked at the comments. I looked at the video. Yeah, I looked at the video. Because I'm always going to have respect. I want to make sure that I hit his points. Because it makes me look good to hit his points and make sure I hit his points on point. Which, by the way, is what I did in the video. I took everything that he said and smacked it around easily without even breaking a sweat. Of course, you failed to put that part, but, you know. And, of course, you must have been answering over my song because I noticed how you had my video in your video. But you made sure that you did not go anywhere near the song, huh? I noticed that. You went to your song, and then you went to the other parts, but you didn't go anywhere near my song, huh? Once again, a sign of true ownage. I think I'm done. Oh, I'm sorry. Last but not least, the last thing he did on this video, guys, was he sung a song. Oh, God. It was so bad. Let's see, do I have it here? See, because unlike you, Toronto, I can go ahead and play it. Where is it at? Oh, here it is.
unbelievable how easy that you are to annoy. You used to disown me, and now you own.
That's enough. Of all the songs to use. Sorry, buddy. You didn't annoy me at all. I just wanted to make an example out of you. And believe me, you've been made an example of. Peace and love, guys. Peace and love.